Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 Platinum Edition. And we're back on Estancia Pacho. And I gotta figure out, let's see where we are. I think we're supposed to harvest, aren't we? Gotta start harvesting the field. Yeah. We have to ooh. Oh, that's right. We've joined the two fields together. This will be cool. And I think this will be our second harvest. So we're going to basically go the long way, back and forth on the field. Because that means, less time stopped, turning around and all that stuff. So, yeah. Get our worker hired here. And there she goes. I wanted to look really quickly at what other equipment. Let's see, brands. Where is Stara? I wanted to look at the Stara brand because I wanted to see. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Like that. There we go. Stara. Ooh, the Imperator. I kind of want to buy one of those. Let's see, we've got in one of these things. Sowing, additionally, seed directly, yes. So I kind of want to, make sure that we're using as much of the, the new equipment from the DLC as I possibly can. So yeah. So we got our Star ST180 Max. Did we ever buy? Yeah. Yes. No. Did I ever buy the? I don't know if I ever bought another tipper. Did I? There's this one here. Oh, I did. Because there's the big yellow one down there. Okay. So I think we'll put this guy here on offloading the combine duty. Oh, and somebody mentioned in one of my videos that this is a Piper Arrow, and which is correct. But they also the Arrow and the Cherokee and the Cadet, I think, all use the exact same fuselage. And I've flown Piper Cadets before, and I think I think Piper only made like 40 of them. And the Piper Cadet was essentially like a training version of the Piper Cherokee or the Piper Warrior. The Cherokee was the bigger. I think the Cherokee was slightly bigger than the Warrior. And the Warrior 2. The Warrior 2 is a little bit nicer. I think it had a little bit more powerful of an engine. Oh man, it's been so long since I've flown. I miss it. Like I think about flying, like, and I do miss it a lot. Ah. Okay, let's see really quick if there are any. Let's see, job growth, remove top. Oh my gosh, those jobs would be huge. Ready to harvest. 32 minutes. Oh man. Should I do this field? That's the big question, though. Okay, let's look at our fertilization as well. Okay, everything is good there. Field number 3. As much as I would love to do this, I mean, it's going to take like 80. It's not going to take 80 minutes, but it's probably going to take like the whole hour Had to take a sip of coffee there. We've got our horse. A horseshoe. I was going to sing the Mr. Ed song, but it just did not come out the right way. Yeah, let's drive this down. Oh, and we're gonna take a special journey. It's a special journey. I've had several people ask if it is possible to basically take this area here and make it into a giant field. Now, we've got some pretty big dips there, so I don't know how, the larger combines and things like that would handle that. But things like this, like these little, trees here, I don't think we can... wait a second. Still. Let's buy... I'm just going to buy a still. Still. Oh, I already own this item. Oh! We can actually cut that down. Interesting. Okay. I honestly, I was not expecting that. But the other thing is, like, these weeds and stuff, like, I don't know... like, if I run a plow over that, I don't know that those are going to go away. So I guess I could pull a plow over here and we could just test it. That's interesting, though, that more pine trees are starting to come in and grow. Interesting. But yeah, the question was asked, can you make this a field? Technically, yes. You should be able to pretty much make everything a field in this game, just about, except for the roads and stuff. Oh, I should have brought the little front loader guy over. Oh well. Okay. So let's go back to this. And let's make sure that I actually buy fertilizer bags this time. Oh, that was so bad last time. Okay, we were officially broke. Uh-oh. See, I'm trying to drink coffee, which is probably not good because I've got an empty stomach. As soon as I'm done recording, I'm going to go fix some dinner. So I'm going to have the shakes. Which is not good. And I'm kind of thinking, since I don't have to offload any sugar beets. I always want to say sugar beets because that's what I'm used to harvesting. If we don't have to harvest the sugar cane in this episode, maybe I should just use the bigger tipper to offload the combine. You get what I'm saying? See where I'm coming from? Oh, nice. I can actually push the wheelbases out while we're driving. You don't have to be stopped. It's probably really bad on real equipment if you do that, though. Now, there is one thing... Whoops. Yeah, I do want to push the sides in there. Let's go ahead and take him over here. Let's just see. Okay, 61%. Go. And we're already, what, maybe like a quarter of the way done with the field? That's pretty good. See, when you don't have to turn around all the time, the harvesting goes a lot faster. And there we go. So we'll just wait for him to turn around. And we'll just drive this guy out. We'll drive him over here and just kind of get him ready to go. And again, we're just going to, kind of do a quick test to see if plowing is going to destroy the bushes, because I don't know if it will or not. I honestly cannot tell you. The grass is not going to be a problem, but it's all these bushes that's going to be the problem. All right. So let's see. This is probably going to get us up. I would imagine it would get us up above 50%. Full on the trailer here. There we go. I miss the old type of cruise control where you could just hit the 3 button and it would just, automatic. Oh, not quite to 50%. Okay. But it would automatically like match the speed of the combine or whatever that you were, next to. All right. So I want to hit Y to allow create fields. And I think I'm just going to go off over here because I think this is where, the tree I knocked over was. Now, obviously we would need a stump grinder, but I don't have a stump grinder, so let's see what happens. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it looks like we could actually make this a huge field. Yeah. And it would be completely free. Okay, we really need to look for a job to do. So let's look at growth here. Cultivated. Let's go down here. I want to see if we can get a fertilizing mission with the big Stara Imperator. That's boring. Boring. Somewhat less boring. Let's do this one. It's going to take the longest out of all of them, but it is the least boring because it is part of the Coon DLC. Whoa! Where am I? Get our little window closed there. There we go. Wow. That's way wider than I thought it was going to be. That's what I said. But we go so slow. Yeah, I know. That is a really cool looking tractor. Like all these little crazy lights and stuff sticking out of the front. Do 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 do. I feel like I've been doing like a ton of painting this week. Like I've been working on the models. Like I was working on the kit model from Knight Rider, and also the Back to the Future DeLorean model, and the gloss that I got is like perfect for the Knight Rider model. It is going to look really super good when it's, you know, when it's in there and done. Really good. All right. Look at that. We're already a third of the way done. All I probably had to do is just turn around and go back down the field. But no, I want to be difficult and do it this way. This way. All right. You're like, what in the world is Brad M73 doing? And I'm like, I have no idea. Okay. What I do know is we're going to head back down the field here. But yeah, like I've been doing like all kinds of painting and, you know, trying to get the models done, or well, at least worked on. I pretty much kind of, aside from doing like a couple more parts episodes, you know, on the Millennium Falcon, I'm really gonna have to wait until, you know, next spring to really start doing all the painting, because I just can't paint inside. Like I have to go out on my deck or down into the garage, and I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. So, and plus it's too cold, and that's why I don't want to do it. Let's see how we doing here. Okay. All right, coming up on 2/3 done, but yeah, I think with the gloss paint that I'm using right now for the Knight Rider model, it's going to look freaking awesome when it's done. Like it blew me away that it works as well as it does, but it's, you know, you have to have the surface really super clean before you apply it. So it's basically like wash everything off, let it air dry. Excuse me, like have something to blow off the. What? I'm drinking coffee and like all of a sudden I'm burping like like crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I mean, you don't want any kind of dust particles or anything like that, like on the surface, because otherwise it'll stick out like a sore thumb. So, trying to get all that stuff clean, and but it's fun. That's the, you know, the part that I enjoy about, you know, model building. I wonder if they have like models of like tractors and stuff. Like I think a combine would be like a really neat model kit to do. Somebody send me a combine. Like if they have like a John Deere, or you know, even if it's like, you know, something it's like a Case or like a Stara or a New Holland or whatever, you know, get in touch with me. I think that would be really cool to do. I mean, even a tractor, but I think a combine would be cool because just of all the different parts and things like that, you know, would make it look, you know, realistic, and you know, make it look more. You know, it would just be. I think it would be more of a challenge. I guess that's what I'm saying. All right. So we'll have, I don't know, $5,000-6,000 more in our pocket here in a moment. And bling, fling. There we go. So yeah, 6,000. Yeah, that's not bad. Ah! I totally forgot. I can't do that anymore now. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Uh-oh. Was not expecting the grain tank to be that full already. But that's cool, because we are now, what, probably almost halfway done with the field. Okay. Growth. Okay, we're still good there. What is this field? Oh, that's right. Oh, man. Okay, that's the only vehicle I guess I can choose for that. Ooh, we can do this field. It'll take like 2 seconds. Holy cow, look how... We're going to have to come back and do this little field. Because it'll only take like 10 minutes. And we'll get like a decent amount of money from it. He's coming back. So I'm kind of like thinking, how would I want to do this field? Now we're going to have to, like if we do this, I got to get a stump grinder. I'm almost thinking maybe like a chipper, like a shredder would be better to use for these trees. Because see, we'll be able to, well, we'll have to buy field 29 first, which is like $1 million. See, all this can be ground up. This road, you know, basically we can just continue this, like down, like over here somewhere, and then maybe come across here to make like this gigantic mega field. But it's a lot, you know, we're not going to be able to do it like right, like first thing. Like we can come down, I don't know, we'd kind of want to do straight lines just for course play's benefit, but the big thing though is it is doable. It looks like it's going to be doable. Even though it's going to take like 57 years to cultivate it, but plow it all out. Jeez. I don't even want to think of it. Let's see here. All right. All right, offload. have to look up. I'll have to see. Ah, what the heck? There. No, faster. Faster. There we go. I'll have to see who sent. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to look at my. What? What the crap? Uh-oh. We're full. 21,000. Where did my mouse go? Oh, there we go. My other mouse. I got my password wrong. Donkey Punch 6. No, that's not what it was. So let's go and offload this. I'm just trying to look through my comments. Somebody asked, is this the full version or the add-on to Farming Simulator 17? Meaning the Platinum Edition. Well, you have to get the full version of Farming Simulator 17, but this is the add-on. They actually have like if you don't, if you don't yet own Farming Simulator 17, there is a version that you can buy. And I know it's on Steam. I don't know if you can get it direct from Giants through the Giants website or not, but there is actually a version that includes Farming Simulator 17 and Platinum Edition, like all at a special price. You get a little bit of a discount. And then I don't know if it comes with the DLCs or not, like the Coon and the other DLCs, whichever ones they are. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. Let's see. I just saw the comment. Let's see here. Keith Goldsby says, "Hey man, glad to watch your stuff. When I'm working, you definitely got me into Farming Sim 17. He says, "Good work on your channel." Thank you so much, Keith. I'm sorry I've got you addicted. Actually, no, I'm not. It's great fun. Let's see. What else? Help. Oh. Spam. I've been getting like a lot of spam on my channel. I'm going to have to ban this guy from my channel again. There, I see like certain people, they'll make a channel and they'll basically like spam my channel, and then I'll ban them from the channel, or usually they get reported from spam and YouTube takes their channels down anyway, and then they make a new channel that's exactly the same, and the process starts anew. It's just, I swear there's like nothing in the world that you can do to get away from like spammers and stuff, which is sad. It's definitely kind of sad. Okay. Let's go over and do this little field. Doing the little field. Yeah, we'll do the Sampo Rosenloo. There's a Sampo Rosenloo. The Komiya 6. What is it, the C6? Yes. I need to unfold my tool. That's what she said. Alright. Hopefully this won't take too terribly long. Oh, I should have done like a little course play for you guys, but it's just you guys. Let's see, I'm continuing. Whoa. Well, somebody else said... somebody commented on one of my DeLorean videos. Do you know if the steering wheel works on Farming Simulator 17 on the PS4? Because he's thinking of getting one. Unfortunately, I have no idea. I think you can use like racing wheels and stuff. I don't know if the SciTech farming wheel works on consoles. I don't think it does, but I could be 100% wrong. I think that one's PC only. But I think if you have just like a normal racing wheel, yeah, you can use it. Let's see, where... Where did I see that post? I know, I'm not making this up. Unless maybe I had a dream or something. I had a dream last night that I was on Mars. Like I went to Mars as like, I don't know, like on SpaceX's rocket or something. And we were like setting up the colony for the first time. And there weren't that many people. There were only like 12 people there. And then for some reason we had to leave. And then I woke up. I was like, what? Why did I dream that? I have no idea why I dreamt it. Alright, quarter of the way done. I'm actually like logging into my YouTube right now so that I can literally look at my comments without having to go through all my emails to see. Community, is that where it is? Yes. Let's work on our turns here. All right, going down here. Oh, Eisenroth, he says, is it possible to take a plow and just create a huge field between fields 3 and 29? Or fields 3 and the shop. That's what he says. Would have to remove some palm trees, but land seems mostly flat with some gentle hills. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like, you know, we definitely can. It's just whether or not those gentle, you know, hills are going to pose any kind of problem for us down the road, which I hope that it does not. All right. I know, my OCD is going crazy too. So we had the first, like, freezing rain last night, and I kind of wish that I would have gotten up, like, early this morning. I'm kind of like a late, like, I like staying up later for whatever reason, and and I kind of, like, I stayed up, and you know, before I went to bed, I always, like, look outside, you know, and make sure there's, like, nothing nefarious going on or anything like that. And I noticed that it was raining, and so I opened up my sliding glass door a little bit, and it was, like, freezing cold out. I mean, really cold. And I'm pretty good at being able to tell, you know, just off the cuff whether or not I think, you know, the condensation is freezing or not. So I went and I put some socks on. I came back, and sure enough, like, I walked out and I touched my railing, and it's like all the moisture's frozen. So, like, everything you could see was, like, you know, and the trees were, like, all, you know, freezing or frozen rain or ice or whatever. Well, of course ice is frozen, but apparently this morning we had, like, a really thick fog, that I think would have been cool to see, but I missed it. Oh well. So thank you, Eisenroth, for your suggestion. I was actually kind of thinking about doing that already, and but I just had not had time to, you know, fully test it on my test profile. Well, I've had time. It's just I got sucked into playing like another game. I'm not doing a series on it, but I picked up the Shadowrun collection, which is like Shadowrun Returns, Shadowrun Dragonfall, and then Shadowrun Hong Kong Nights or something. I don't know. It's like Hong Kong something or other. And I was actually a Shadowrun fan like back in the 90s, but I kind of fell out of it. And there were some other Shadowrun games out, but Harebrained Schemes, actually, the company that's making the new BattleTech game that I've been going crazy about, they actually did the Shadowrun game, well, they did like 3 of them, and so they had all 3 of those Shadowrun games in a pack. It was only like $10.50, so I was like, why not? And so I bought them, and yeah, I beat the first one in like 2 days, 3 days, something like that, and so now I'm playing through the second one. If I had to guess, I'm probably at least halfway through it. But it does already seem longer. Okay, so we got $8,600 from that. Gotta find our... Oh, perfect. Now, one thing we're going to have to do is figure out where the best selling point for our soybeans is, and right now I have no clue. And I think we have to pay back a loan too, don't we? Take a quick look at our finances. Oh, we've only got a $100,000 loan. That's not too bad. Pay back a little bit of that right now. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive over, we're going to pick up the seeder, no, we're going to pick up the fertilizer, and we're going to start fertilizing fields 1 and 2. And given that I completely neglected once again to see how much time I had starting off with, the I'm going to have to go and kind of guess. This might be a shorter episode than usual, or it might be a longer one than usual. I don't know. What is normal? What is usual? Le panche le spacho. No, I don't know. What did I... Estancia la pacho. Paco? I don't know. I said gazpacho. Isn't that like a dessert, like an Italian dessert or something? Hey, they're gonna get the gazpacho, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm hoping to get the field harvested. So that I can so that I can sell off the soybeans in this episode for you guys. So that's what I'm holding out for. hoping beyond hope. What do we got in here? I know we've got the new cedar, but I kind of want to use this guy. This is actually like a really cool cedar. Oh, he's like out. Let's see if I can back this. Wait a second. This is going to seem like kind of pointless to do this, but I'm doing it. So we got some seed, or no, this is fertilizer. Okay. Why did he just stop? You don't own this field 9. All right. I own this field. Heck yeah, I do. All right. So let's go. I guess I'm just going to pick up a seed bag here. It feels... Ah! What the heck did I hit that the Courseplay thing popped up? That was weird. That was definitely strange. Okay, pretty sure it's finished. So let's go get a bag of fertilizer. And we'll at least get this guy started seeding. And there we go. So I'll just leave these two up here. Let's go ahead and get started with that seeding, though. So we'll run this seeder concurrently, and then we'll get the, as soon as the harvesting is finished, I think what I'll do, Helper B has completed the task. Oh. Helper B is kind of not so helpful, I think. Okay, we got soybeans there. Good. Well, he is coming up on being finished, but I'm surprised there's not more like spraying missions. Let's see, let's go back to the map. This might be a spraying mission. Oh. As would this be. Ooh, the anaconda. Oh. Where is it? We want to get the anaconda version. There we go. was probably dumb of me. I should have offloaded my combine first. Dadgummit! Oh well. Yeah, this is one of the, I think this is one of the pre-order bonus tractors. Look at that. That thing's awesome. Alright. Let's get her done, guys. Man, my coffee's like room temperature. How terrible is that? Let's see. User comments. Adam Schultz says, "Hey Brad, really enjoying watching your farm sim videos, and actually all of your videos. I noticed that you kind of slowed down with the content lately." Oh, that was, yeah, with the Thanksgiving weekend. You know, all the stuff that was going on there, and then I got like these. I was having like massive headaches again where I couldn't sleep, and I just kind of decided I'm going to kind of take a few days off. And then Tuesday, the model paint stuff came, and so I was like, uh-oh. And because it was warm, I mean, it got up to like 60 degrees or something. Because it was warmer, I was like, yeah, I need to work on that. And then I got, like I said, I got sucked into playing Shadowrun, so I was doing that too. And I was neglecting my fans. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But you guys know me. I'm always back, you know, doing farming again and all of that fun stuff. Oh, and the other reason why I didn't was I threw my back out big time. I don't even know what the heck I was doing. This is me throwing my back out. I'm standing at the kitchen sink doing the dishes, and literally like right in the center of my back, it was just like a click, and oh my gosh, it was like this shockwave of pain. And I was like, if somebody was like standing out in the hallway, they just heard this sound. And that was me going, oh, like people would really question what was going on inside my home. And oh, it was terrible. And you know, I had a motorcycle accident back in the mid '90s, and ever since then, like, I get these twitches in my back, and it's just pops my whole back out, and then I can't do anything. Like, sometimes I get lucky and it'll only last for like a day, maybe a day and a half. But I mean, it's going on. Let's see, this happened Saturday. Today's Friday, and December 1st, and my back is still sore. It kind of started in my upper back and went down to the lower back. There's not really much you can do about it. I take some Aleve, that kind of, it's like a pain reliever, but it also, helps reduce swelling, kind of like Advil does. But I can't take Advil. It just it gives me heartburn really bad, where Aleve doesn't. And yeah, so that's what I was dealing with, and I couldn't really sit in my chair for more than like 30 minutes at a time, which freaking sucks. Trust me. I have this this old Tempur-Pedic pillow. It's probably going on. It's at least 15 years old. I know it's older than that. And if I brought it in now, my seat, my new office chair, it's an autonomous ergo chair too. It is like an ergonomic chair. It's not like the best ergonomic chair, like, especially for. I'm 6'4". I'm like a tall guy, so it's really like no chair is going to work for somebody that's my height. I wish there was. I'd pay like $1,000 for a good chair that I knew was going to be like super comfortable to sit in all the time. But I've never been able to really find like my perfect chair, and so. But anyway, I brought in the pillow, and that actually helped quite a bit. It definitely kind of helped my back relax a little bit, so that once I was finally to the point where I could sit in the chair. See what all you little you young kids have to. I almost said little kids. You little kids. See what you guys have to look forward to when you get old. I'm not that old either. At least I don't feel that old. All right. Fart nuggets. Fart nuggets. There we go. Let's see. Let's read some more user comments. M Schaefer 76 says, in regard to Farming Simulator 17, can you make it fair for people on console like me and other players, please? I didn't really understand the question. Like, I'm not sure what I'm doing that's not fair to console users, unless it's like, the mods. And there's no way that I'm going to, like, not use everything that's available for me on PC. That's why that's why I'm a PC user. If I wanted to play like I was on a console, I would be doing this on console. And, I'm always going to say hashtag PC Master Race. If there is a game on PC and console, doesn't matter which console it is or what console it is, it's always going to be a much superior, far superior gaming experience to play it on the PC. So, yeah, there's never going to be a time, I don't think, when I'm like, I'm going to buy a console to play a game. The only reason, or there's basically like one game that I might consider seriously buying a console for, and that would be Grand Theft Auto 6, if and when it ever comes out. It's not even been announced, so, I'm expecting it to be at very least, 2 years away on console. And most likely more, so, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, let's get... I just want to connect up to this seeder here because I want to see if we need to refill anything on it, which I think we do. It's actually not too bad. Okay, come on now. I know you can get that fertilizer. There we go. Okay, we need to get you working again. We're definitely going to have to eventually invest in a much nicer combine. Like a wider one. I like the Massey Fergusons though, but yeah, we need to get a wider one. Actually, I can bring the combine in. I don't think he's going to fill up. Oh, that's fertilizer. Okay. So that looks like the combine is almost finished, which means we can go ahead and get this guy out. Watch out! Yeah, there we go. Let's see, where is the best place? The harbor. Ugh. But the transport company price is going up too, so we might actually want to just bank. Wow, look at how much we have, 66,000. I didn't think we had that much. Whoa! We're gonna have to get a semi-truck. Oh, how much is... Okay, skid steer, 49. Oh, we want this one, 64. I just like the tracked versions. And then stump cutter. And then DMF, dotery, forestry. Are these part? I can't remember if these are part. No, it doesn't say it's a mod. I guess those are original pieces. Wait. With a tree saw, you can cut down trees. Thank you. I did not know that. Hazelmat. I wonder if they ever fixed that. Gosh, that was always a nightmare. Sampo Rosenlu tree cutter. Ooh, there's the gens. That one was... the gens wasn't too bad. Okay. Okay, so let's drive this guy back down to the farm. And we might just have to wait until the next episode to get... You know, to sell the grain, because I think we're coming up... for all I know, I'm over an hour right now. Because I looked at the clock, and I know what time I think I started, but then I'm not 100% sure that that's the time. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. I have such a bad concept of time. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I think I'm going to do that, the job for the sugar beets while while everything else is seeding, essentially. Okay. See, now what the heck is he doing? There he goes. All right. All right. Well, I think this is probably as good a place as any to end the episode. We're going to be planting, and I'm going to go ahead and do some of these other jobs around here just to make some more money. So when we come back, we're probably going to have a good, $100,000 or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we can do like these two fields and... Whoops. Let's go down here and do this. Yeah, like fields 4, 6, 7, and 8, and 3, maybe even 10. Just to be able to... And I'll do all those off screen because I'm just going to course play them. And, trust me, you guys do not want to... Helper J is blocked by... Who the heck is Helper J? Oh, that might have been because I ran in front of the truck. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do like the really super long one yet because on number 3 because once these two tractors come together, they're basically just going to collide and they're going to get hung up on each other. So I'm going to basically start with like field 4, go to 6 or 7, whichever's less, and then maybe I'll do 4 and then 10. What's on field 10? Oh, that'll be quick. And we can get started on some favor with Hugo Sorrentino. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. And we'll see you back very soon. My back is pretty much, 90% right now. So I'll be recording this weekend for you guys. So thank you so much again for watching. Please don't forget to hit a thumbs up on my videos. It helps me out tremendously. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. As always, leave a comment. And also, if you want to, if you feel like contributing to the channel, please hit the donate link. The link is down in the video description, and you can donate anything you want. $1, $5, $100, $1,000, whatever you think is appropriate. I will be eternally grateful, and I'll give you huge shout-outs too. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for this episode of Farming Simulator 17. I will see you next time. I'm Brad M73. Bye for now.